Is calling 2025 CR 005594 State versus Elena Marino. Could I have parties announced?
State.
Kendrick A. Hicks for the defense.
And are you Elena Marina Sanchez? Did you understand you're charged with theft of property, $30,000 to $150,000 as a third-degree felony? Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? All right, after viewing State's Exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. The court will find you guilty, and we can go off the record. What I can tell you is there going to be any funds?
That's what we are hoping to have made available for our citizens.
Okay. And that was
Okay, pause right there. Third-degree felony, 2 to 10 years in prison, up to $10,000 in fines. This isn't small-time shoplifting. We're talking alleged theft between $30,000 and $150,000. That's serious prison exposure. And notice how calm she sounds? Would you be that composed knowing you're facing up to a decade behind bars? Drop a comment. Do you think she's confident about a deal or just holding together?
need to be brought in the form of a cashier's check or money order. And is that a money order cashier's check for the separate complainants, or
And there it is. Guilty. No hesitation. That's huge. When a defendant pleads guilty like that, it usually means one of two things. Either the evidence is overwhelming or there's some strategic reason behind it. But here's the twist. Pleading guilty doesn't mean she's sentenced yet. The real battle now, restitution and damage control.
or
Yes, Your Honor, it would be 16 separate things that I have the amount of names readily available.
all right, so if you can make sure that, and so the cashier's check will need to be made out to those complainants individually. All right, who's here on Elena Sanchez? Oh, defense counsel.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, Mitch.
All right, so State, have you had a chance to review the restitution that's been paid?
I have done.
And is there any other outstanding restitution?
There is, based on my review of what was paid, there's an outstanding balance of $12,094.78.
Wait, 12,000.
$94.78.
All right, Miss Sanchez, if you can come forward. All right. So in your case, I want to make sure that all the restitution is paid. So what I'm being told is, I see that you paid some restitution today. Approximately, as you said, counsel, 70%.
Roughly, Judge. I want to say that there was a outstanding balance between all the complaining witnesses, about close to $50,000. I think we paid about $36,000.
Wait a second. There's still over $12,000 outstanding. This is where it gets critical. In financial crime cases, judges care a lot about restitution. Paying victims back can seriously impact sentencing. It can mean probation instead of prison or leniency instead of maximum time. So the real question is, can she actually come up with that money in time?
They tell me that the remaining balance that you owe is $12,094.78. And that would be the total. There's no other outstanding. All right, when are you going to be able to pay that?
I can pay that. And are you needing it soon?
Yes.
3 months.
All right, and that will be the total?
Yes.
All right. And because I'm telling you that the persons, they want the money back so that they can proceed however they need to proceed with regards to their loved ones. All right, so the $12,094.78, do you have names that are attached to that so that
And what it was is we have
Did you catch that? I can pay that. That statement just became a promise in open court. And judges remember promises. If she doesn't follow through within those 3 months, that could absolutely affect sentencing. This is now about credibility as much as cash. Do you think she'll deliver, or is she buying time?
between me and defense counsel a spreadsheet that we had based on the contracts put into this spreadsheet. Defense counsel then today brought money orders with some amount to each alleged complainant in this indictment, with the exception of one who is not owed restitution. So they paid amounts. So my understanding is it's piecemeal throughout the rest based on what they paid versus total amount. So everybody had some of those.
So everybody's agreed that the remaining balance total is $12,094.78. And you're saying that that will be completely paid in 3 months?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And you all have gone open to the court, so I'm going to want that paid before I sentence you. Do you understand? All right. So we will place this at the beginning of April. That will give her a little bit more than 3 months to pay the remaining.
16 complainants. A spreadsheet. Piecemeal payments. This isn't just one victim. This is a pattern case. And when multiple victims are involved, courts look even more closely at accountability. Also notice how organized both sides are. That usually signals negotiations happen behind the scenes. This isn't chaos. This is controlled damage control.
Of this restitution. And state when the money orders are given to your office, are the complainant's name already on those money orders, or is there a second step?
That should be how they are delivered. I submitted a form for each complainant. It lists the total amount and then the amount paying upfront. So it's just a matter of returning the money to the person able to keep track.
All right.
Procedurally, Judge, we went ahead and I asked Ms. Moreno to keep everything blank, and I went ahead and filled in everything based on the restitution form.
All right. And so it has the complainant's name on it. I just want to
It
make
is.
sure there's no, oh, we have another process to go through before they even get any amount.
Certainly. And it is, of course, our hope that they were able to get this for the holidays.
All right. So what we're going to do then is I'm going to recall this. Norma put this at the beginning of April. And at that time, you need to come with money orders and be prepared to pay the remaining balance that's owed to everybody. Do you understand?
Yes.
All right. What date, Ms. Ferguson?
Do you have to put that?
All right. So what we'll do is, counsel, I can put this on April 2nd, April 6th, and state, do you have complainants that are here?
Yes, Judge, we do. The whole left back side of the courtroom is full.
Do you want to talk to them about their availability if they want to be here during sentence? And it could be,
And this might be the most powerful moment yet. The whole backside of the courtroom are full. That changes everything. When victims show up in numbers, judges feel that weight. Sentencing hearings become emotional. Real faces, real losses. April is going to be intense. If she walks in without that full payment, this would go very differently. So mark it, April sentencing. Restitution deadline. Public courtroom. Do you think she avoids prison if she pays? Or is the damage already done?
can do it April 2nd, April 6th, April 7th, or April 9th.
Judge, we're amenable to any of those dates.
All right. And you know the specific amount, or do you need that written down?
Yeah, I can get that from the states.
All right. So once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused.
Okay.